Good evening. We're being warned of an intense and dangerous fire season this summer. It comes as firefighters continue mopping up after two blazes came close to homes on the Central Coast.
Pretty Beach could not have been prettier when locals woke to grey skies and rain. This is the night some had woken from. Flames kept at bay by firefighters and in some instances ignited by them. They backburned to protect Richard and Beth's bush property as the couple watched.
I think they've saved a lot of houses today. It's been really quite an intense fire.
I do like to think about what would be like without them.
Southerly winds did cool temperatures overnight, but also redirected flames toward other homes. It was tough to contain.
It's very difficult, rugged terrain, very steep.
No steeper than the charred bushland around John Singleton's $2,000 a night Butler-serviced Pretty Beach house.
It's come up from behind here and caught onto this. This was a wooden observation deck.
The property looked like this yesterday at 1 o'clock when its guests and staff were forced to flee.
Very scary. It's very hot, very smoky.
The aerial attack continued today across the region.
Whatever the rain did not extinguish, water bombers did the rest. By early afternoon, the fire had been contained, but firefighters really wanted to put a boot on this ahead of whatever unpredictable weather tomorrow might bring.
We're concentrating on blacking out, mopping up and dealing with those hot spots.
The bushfire at YE near Lake Macquarie was also contained this morning, but there are still 32 bushfires around the state yet to be tamed.
If the indications are anything to go by, we are going to have a busy season.
And Robert Ovadia joins me now from Pretty Beach. Rob, a serious warning there from the Commissioner.
Yes, Mark, and the past couple of days have illustrated what the Commissioner has been warning now for months. With such a couple of record wet seasons the past couple of years, there's a lot of undergrowth that's particularly dangerous. They are worried in particular about complacency. Locals were telling me today at Pretty Beach that they have not had a fire of this magnitude in living memory, yet people were complacent because of that. They had not cleared their roofs and gutters. They hadn't mowed their lawn. They hadn't gotten rid of combustibles. And the Rural Fire Service is warning anybody living in any community surrounded by bushland, it could happen to them on what could be a record fire season. Mark?
It sure could. Rob, thank you.